I'm Ty and I go to Harmony Science Academy in Grand Prairie. For my PBL project, I'm going to be showing how to calculate height using the golden ratio and fingertip length. To understand the math behind the golden ratio, you first need to understand what the golden ratio is. The golden ratio is when the ratio of the sum of two quantities is the same ratio as that of the larger quantity to the smaller quantity. This is the ratio that the parts of the human body are based off of. For example, the fingertip to the whole finger, or the finger to the hand to the forearm to the arm to the trunk to the lower limb, and the lower limb to the height, all fall under the golden ratio. The golden ratio is best explained right here, which is the fingerprint is right here, and this is the rest of the finger right here. So the ratio of this plus this is the same as the ratio of this to this. The golden ratio, using the golden ratio up here, we can determine the constant. The constant is best explained by, you simplify this to find the constant. You just simplify finger, hand, forearm, arm, trunk and the lower limb and the lower limb and the height. And that leaves you with For my ELA component, I wrote a journal that describes my experiences with this experiment. I was very surprised to see how consistently structured the human body is from one person to another, regardless of gender, age, weight, height, and ethnicity. It shows that the human body is an extremely well-engineered structure. The ratio has been seen with a ratio of beauty, and thus has had many designs and sculptures built in the ratio. For my social studies component, I wrote about the history of the golden ratio. The golden ratio has a long history. The first ever use of the golden ratio was made by Phidias, designing the Parthenon. It was believed that the golden ratio made things very aesthetically pleasing. The golden ratio was also used by Plato in his theory about Platonic solids, but the first time it was ever used in a mathematical context was by Euclid in around 725 BC. This was the standard of the golden ratio for many years, until Fibonacci used the principles of the golden ratio to create his Fibonacci sequence. The greatest use of the golden ratio was in Fibonacci sequence, which was the basis for the modern number system, and it shows how the base 10 numeric system was the best for calculating. Thanks for watching.